Guillermo Masangkay was a member of the revolutionary organization called the Katipunan. His accounts describes an important meeting that happened on August 26, 1896, which later became known as a major turning point in Philippine history. According to Masangkay, a large meeting was held in Balintawak at the house of Apolonio Samson. At the time, Samson was the kabisa or the leader of the barrio in Caloocan. The purpose of the meeting was to discuss the growing tension between the Katipunan and the Spanish colonial government. By this time, the secret revolutionary society had already been discovered by Spanish authorities, which placed many of its members in danger. Many important leaders of the Katipunan were present during this gathering. Among them were Andres Bonifacio and Emilio Jacinto. Bonifacio presided over the meeting, while Jacinto acted as the secretary who recorded the discussions. Other leaders present included Aguido del Rosario, Tomas Remedio, Recio Pantas, Teodoro Plata, Enrique Pacheco, and Francisco Caria. These men were part of the leadership or the board of directors of the Katipunan, meaning they played important roles in planning and organizing the revolutionary movement. Delegates from different provinces also attended the meeting. Representatives came from Bulacan, Cabanatuan, Cavite, and Morocco. Their presence showed that the revolutionary movement was not limited to one area, but had already spread to several regions of the Philippines. During the meeting, the leaders discussed an important question, whether they should start the revolution against Spain immediately. Some leaders were hesitant and believed that the revolution might begin too early. They were concerned that the group did not yet have enough weapons, preparation, or support to fight the Spanish forces successfully. Because of this disagreement, Bonifacio sensed that the meeting might not end with a decision to start the uprising. As a result, he left the meeting hall and spoke to the people who were waiting outside. In his speech, Bonifacio reminded them of the suffering of the Filipinos under Spanish rule. He also warned them that the Katipunan had already been discovered by the Spanish authorities. This meant that if they delayed the revolution, the Spanish government would likely capture or punish them anyway. Bonifacio then asked the crowd what they should do. According to Masangkay's account, the people responded with enthusiasm and unity by shouting revolt. This response showed that they were ready to fight for their freedom. To symbolize their decision, Bonifacio asked the people to tear their cedulas, which were resident tax certificates required by the Spanish colonial government. The cedula represented Spanish authority over the Filipino people. By tearing these documents, the revolutionaries symbolically rejected Spanish rule and declared their willingness to begin the fight for their independence. In conclusion, Masangkay's account described how the meeting in Balintawak became a powerful moment of unity and courage among Filipinos. The decision to revolt and the symbolic tearing of the cedulas marked the beginning of the open struggle against Spanish colonial rule. This event eventually led to the Philippine Revolution and became an important milestone in the country's journey toward freedom and independence.